Hi gorgeous! So a few days ago was my birthday and I got some rare beauty products as a gift. I wanted to try this brand for a while now and it is very popular on social media. A lot of times their products are sold out for weeks, and the founder of the brand is Selena Gomez. The brand advocates for self-acceptance, positivity and mental health. The name of the brand is Rare Beauty because you are a rare beauty, and in this video we're gonna see if the rare beauty products are overrated or not. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification bell. I'm posting videos every week. I'm super excited. Let's start. Headband on. So my parents-in-law bought me some clothes for my birthday gift and I wanted to exchange them. I went to the store and for some reason they gave me back money. I thought I could exchange with them clothes, but okay. So I had the money and I knew that I needed to buy something, otherwise I was gonna spend that money for groceries, and I ended up buying rare beauty products. And I got the Warm Wishes Effortless Bronzer Stick, also the Liquid Touch Weightless Foundation, and the Liquid Touch Brightening Concealer. My husband also got me some products, this highlighter, the new highlighter, and also one of the liquid blushes. I'm gonna be using today some mini products as well that I got in advent calendars. And first of all, I'm gonna start with the weightless foundation. Let's put everything back. I want to apply a primer before the foundation. I'm gonna be using this one by Makeup Forever. It is the Hydra Booster Step 1 Primer. I have also tried this in my last video with 10 makeup tips to make you look younger and prettier. I'm gonna have a link in the description box. I chose this primer because it looks great all day long. Let me know if you have tried any rare beauty products. The primer, do you have any favorites? And let's go now to the foundation. I got the shade 210N and basically this one has a neutral undertone. I wasn't very sure which shade to buy and I went to our local Sephora store, but the makeup counter was like an earthquake hit it. I was thinking about getting a lighter shade. I swatched it and it was very light, so I ended up buying this one online. You can find this in 48 shades, which is amazing. They have one of the best shade ranges. So the packaging is super elegant. Also the box, I like that it has this handwritten here. It looks hand-picked. It says here you are rare. Everything is so well designed. And let's see what we have here. Ta-da! So we have a big doe foot applicator. I'm going to add some dots on my face. Oh, I'm very curious about the consistency. Ooh, it's very lightweight. It has a serum-y feeling. It is very spreadable, so maybe I applied too much on this side. The shade is a little bit darker, but I prefer having a darker foundation instead of a very light one. I think it is a little bit drier. I'm not sure if it is my sponge. On their website they say that the foundation is for oily and combination skin, so you should use a hydrating primer. It is a little bit patchy on my forehead, so I think I need to apply a tiny bit more. And it definitely has a buildable coverage. Now it doesn't look so patchy in this area. Maybe it needs to be warmed up by my skin. And on their website they say to use one dot and spread it out with your fingertips, so that makes sense. On this side I'm gonna use less product to see how spreadable it is. I have seen they use one dot. I'm gonna use just a few with one swipe. Let's see with the fingertips. It is super spreadable. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't use this with a sponge. And it has a silky consistency. It feels like a serum on the face. It looks kind of patchy here. And I have used a lot of hydrating skincare products today. I have a skincare routine. If you want to check it out and see what I'm using, I'm gonna have a link in the description box to watch the video after this one. With less product, it looks so natural. It is very easy to blend. About the pores on this side, they are less noticeable, most likely because I have applied more product. And on this area, you can see them, but it's not like they are intensified. I'm going to add, that's enough. I think I applied a lot. So again with my fingertip, even though I said I'm gonna use a brush, in the beginning it looks kinda splotchy on this area, so I'm just tapping. It's not as smooth as I wanted it to be. They also have a tinted moisturizer. I didn't want to get that product because I prefer something with more coverage. I have redness, veins to cover, so a tinted moisturizer is not a product that I like using. It looks much more natural when you blend it with your fingertips. I'm going to swatch it here, and I want to see if it is oxidizing. You can't really tell what is the shade because my hands are more tanned than my face. I live in Germany and we don't have very sunny days. The foundation is not as smooth as I was anticipating, and I'm a little bit worried that when I set with powder it's gonna look even drier. One thing at a time. Let's continue now with the concealer. Where is it? Oh, again, it is this one. And it is called Liquid Touch Brightening Concealer. I got the shade 180W, so warm. They have released exactly the same shades for the concealer and the foundation. However, the shade 210 Neutral was sold out for this concealer, and I ended up buying 180W. Oh my god, the packaging is super adorable. I love it. I'm going to have this displayed on the back of my makeup counter. It looks like candy. I forgot to mention the price for the foundation. It is $30, and the concealer that I'm gonna use now is $22. So they're not the priciest for a celebrity makeup brand, but also they're not drugstore prices. Let's see this one. We have again a doe foot applicator. For the concealer, let's zoom you in a tiny bit so you can see what happens. The doe foot applicator is saturated with a lot of product. I'm going to add just tiny dots. The formula is very refreshing. It is cold. Now I'm pressing with my beauty sponge. This is actually a beauty blender. Okay, I think I can make these shades together work. It is really brightening and very easily blended. Wow, the difference between my eyes. What happened? What happened to my dark circles? I'm going to add just a tiny dot in the inner corner. That's too much because I always have there a blue vein that is not easily covered with concealer. I have done a color correction video if you want to see how to cover discolorations with less concealer. It is a video that I mentioned before with the 10 makeup tips to look younger and prettier. I'm gonna have it in the description box. I want to swatch the concealer here. I'm very curious about the consistency. It's very similar to the foundation. It is serumy, silky. I'm going to apply this on my face as well. And I'm very curious. I think it's too much here, here. Let's go to the other eye as well. Oops. I think I applied a lot on this side. And then now I'm just pressing. It's too much product. I'm trying to remove it with the other side of the sponge. On their website, they also recommend using the concealer with your fingertips, blending the concealer. Maybe they have a point because I applied too much again. The stopper is letting a lot of product on the doe foot applicator. I think it is because of the shape of the applicator. This area is a little bit patchy again. Next time that I'm gonna use the foundation and the concealer, I'm gonna use a more hydrating primer. This is also hydrating, but as it seems, I need something more moisturizing for these face products. And I decided to buy the foundation, the concealer, and the bronzer stick because I have asked you on Instagram which products you would like me to try by Rare Beauty. And if you want me to try something else, let me know in the comments. I also wanted to buy at least a shade of the new lip oil that they have, lip stain oil. It is sold out. Both of the face products feel like nothing on the face, okay? I don't feel that I have products on my skin. They are so weightless. So the concealer looks super soft on the eyes. Okay, I'm not disappointed by the concealer. Let's see if it is oxidizing, and I'm going to swatch the foundation as well. I think it oxidizes. This is where the concealer is, if you cannot really tell. It oxidizes, definitely a shade darker. Yeah, let's check the foundation now, that I also think is oxidizing. Yeah, definitely. Again, it gets a shade darker, and also the foundation says it has a neutral undertone. I think it is warmer and it has more yellow. It oxidizes pretty fast, by the way, the concealer and the foundation both. Keep that in mind so you can find the perfect shade for you. I also wanted to try the bronzer stick. The name is Warm Wishes Effortless Bronzer Stick. I got the shade Bright Side and you can find it in 8 colors. Let's see the packaging. Ta-da! The packaging is a little bit different than the other. They claim that this one melts into the skin and gives a beautiful sun-kissed glow. Oh, it looks so pretty now that it is completely new. It is a twistable bronzer stick. Let's see how much product we have. Not bad. I'm going to add some on my cheekbone. I'm stopping in the outer corner of my eyes. And let's go to the other side as well. Maybe it is too high. We're gonna blend it out. And I'm going on the jawline, also on the forehead. I'm adding just a tiny bit more. Maybe I didn't need to. As I can see, it doesn't lift off my foundation. I love that. And I'm going to blend it out with this brush by AOA Studio. It is F30. And now I'm just pressing on my skin. It blends very nicely. It looks super pretty. Let's go to the jawline now and on the forehead. It has very nice color payoff, and I'm taking my sponge for the other side. It looks even more natural with a sponge. It's so creamy. I think this shade works very well with the foundation, and I'm going to blend also on this side with the sponge. I need to clean up this area because it looks splotchy. I'm taking again the foundation and I'm going to add just a tiny bit here because so I can lift up the cheekbone. Yeah, much better. Wow, I really like the bronzer. It's so good. And I like that it doesn't lift off the foundation. It's so convenient to use it directly on the face. For this product, I prefer the sponge. Maybe it is the brush that I used, and with another brush it looks more natural. The sponge wins on this round. The bronzer stick retails for $26. And now let's go to one of the most popular products of Rare Beauty. It is the Soft Pinch Matte Liquid Blush. I got the shade Bliss and it was the only shade that I could buy, to be totally honest. So this is the packaging. Oh my god, it's super extra cute. And it is the same like the concealer. Super adorable for makeup decoration. So this one is a long-lasting liquid blush that blends and builds beautifully for a soft, healthy flash. You can find it in 13 shades and 2 of them are glowy. I want to check the website to be sure. Just a sec. I was wrong. There are a lot more dewy blushes. Actually, we have 4 matte shades and the remaining are dewy. why can't I say this today? I have seen so many people on TikTok using just one dot, and now I know why, because there is so much product on the tip. The stopper of the tube doesn't remove a lot of product from the tip of the applicator, so we have too much. I need to take some off. One dot, or maybe two. Okay, I'm gonna add two on my own responsibility. And on this side as well. I'm taking a different brush. I really like this to blend liquid blushes. It is by the brand Luxie 524. This is a small duo fiber brush, and on this side I'm gonna use the brush. Ooh, it blends so nicely. Super extra cute. This area is still a little bit patchy because of the foundation. So far, only the foundation is disappointing. I need more product on this side, and I'm going to add here. Ooh, it's pretty! Super beautiful. I have actually tried this shade again without any makeup on the very first day that I received my order, and this blush looks fantastic on bare skin as well. It has a silky formula and it gives a soft matte finish. It's super pretty. So you see what is happening here? That's why you need the dot. The stopper doesn't do a good job. I'm touching with the side of the brush, and time to blend. It looks very natural with the brush and with the sponge, and it gives a soft matte finish. I think this product is definitely not overrated. It looks amazing on the face. This retails for $23 and we're getting 7.5 milliliters, which is a lot because this product is very spreadable. So I'm hoping that I can get my hands on a mini set in the future, because they had one before Christmas and I was too slow. It was sold out before I could even add it in my basket. So let's set all of these creamy beautifulness, and I'm going to be using the Sheglam instaready face and under eye setting powder duo. This is in translucent. I have tried it a lot of times before, so I know it's not gonna give me a white cast. The face products didn't crease a lot on the forehead. I have a crease near my smile lines, actually the smile lines. Yeah, near. This area here looks better now. It's not so patchy. My forehead is not the smoothest, but it's not patchy again. I'm using a flat powder brush by Essence, and I'm just tapping all over the face products now. Oh, I don't need a lot of powder. Yay! And I like that we didn't lose the color intensity of the bronzer and the blush. And now it's time for the eyes. I'm super curious to see the consistency of the concealer. I'm taking a smaller brush. As we can see, I have crease lines. It's not difficult to blend them. It doesn't feel as serumy and silky as before. I think it looks a little bit drier. I'm setting the eyelid as well with a smaller fluffy brush. Okay, my eyes now are not as patchy as I thought they would be, because they were looking drier without the powder. Maybe the reason the concealer doesn't look as smooth as before is because it took me a while to set it. Since I'm filming today, I'm gonna use it for my everyday makeup. That takes me 10 minutes. I have done a video for a super easy 10-minute makeup look if you want to check it out. So I'm curious, do you set your concealer or not? Leave me a comment. The skin around the eyes is just a little bit drier. Maybe in a few hours it's gonna be smooth again. For the brows, I have ordered a brow pencil that I have. It is dual-ended with a brow gel, and I bought that one from the drop shop of BoxyCharm almost 2 months ago. I haven't received it yet. For my brows now, I'm gonna use the ABH Deep Brow Pomade in the shade Medium Brown. I'm going to clean them very fast, and now I'm taking the pomade. As you can see, I have almost not used it because you need such a small amount of the pomade. And I'm taking the ABH brush and some of this product. I'm starting on the arch of the brow because I don't have a lot of brow hair here. With pomades, I'm always trying to apply on top of my brow hair, and then with a brow gel, I'm going to fluff them out. I find that this way my brows can look more natural using a pomade. And then I'm gonna set the brow hair with the 24-hour brow setter by Benefit. This is one of my favorite brow gels. I also like a lot the fluff up brow wax that they released lately. I'm using it all the time, especially without any makeup on. And now I'm brushing all of the brow hair upwards. Another rare beauty product that my husband bought me is the Positive Light Silky Touch Highlighter in the shade Mesmerize. And this one is one of the latest products that they released in the beginning of the year, and it has a different packaging. It is super aesthetically pleasing, super adorable. If I ever open it to see the highlighter. Ooh. And here it is. It has a mirror as well. It is so shiny. I'm super curious to swatch it. It is also super soft, very reflective and also smooth on the skin. I can't wait to apply this on my face. And I have here the brush for by Beach Cosmetics. Let's take some. Oh my god, I'm very excited. Oh, I'm gonna use the mirror to see if it is practical. Super pretty. It is a light pinky highlighter. It gives the glass-like effect. It is super smooth on the skin and very reflective, blinding. And the mirror is very clear. You can actually apply your highlighter. I'm taking some more. Let's go to the other side. It is like my skin, but a lot shinier. I'm going to add some on the nose as well. And even though my skin is a little bit drier because of the foundation, the highlighter doesn't intensify that. I'm going to bring my husband to tell us if he likes it. Just a sec. Άβη,
Ναι.
θέλεις να δεις το highlighter που μου αγόρασες?
Ναι.
Έλα να δεις. Είναι πολύ γελιστορό. Είναι πολύ ωραίο.
Γιατί σε πιάλε? Ναι.
Σ' άρεσε? Thumbs up. Okay, it is husband approved as well. It looks very natural. I would like also to get another shade, a light champagne. I think it was sold out, so that's why we chose with my husband this light pink one, because we ordered online. It looks darker in the pan, also in the swatches, but on the face it's so blinding and silvery, silky smooth. I'm very impressed with the packaging of the compact powder as well. It is just so pretty. This one retails for $25 and you can find it in 4 shades. I think it's not overrated at all. I really like it. And for the eyes, I'm gonna be using this palette by WhatsApp Beauty. It is the Geodes eyeshadow palette. They have sent me this palette here, also the nail polishes that I have today on my nails. They are in the same collection. They also send me all of these brushes here, and I'm gonna be using these brushes with the palette. Ouch. I'm thinking about doing something with this purple eyeshadow because I have this Rare Beauty lip soufflé product and I think I can match them together. I'm going to zoom you in just a tiny bit. I'm taking the brush R105 and also this eyeshadow here. It is called Rock, and I'm going to place this in the crease area. I want to do a simple smoky eye look. Ooh, this eyeshadow blended super easily. The concealer creased a little bit, so I'm gonna try it again with another powder. And then I'm taking the brush R109 and this eyeshadow. It is called Rhodonite. I'm going in the outer crease this time. Ooh, this one has a lot of color payoff. I was expecting something lighter. I'm not mad about it. And it blends effortlessly. It doesn't intensify the texture that I have on my eyes. And the concealer was looking a little bit drier after the powder. I'm taking again the same eyeshadow with the brush R101. I'm always tapping a little bit because these eyeshadows are very pigmented. Now I'm going in the lower lash line and specifically on the outer part. I'm also connecting the shade in the crease because it is the same one. It looks super nice. Let's go to the eyelid now, and I'm taking this beautiful shimmery eyeshadow. It is called Amethyst, and I'm going to use the brush R110. I'm not sure if this one is transferable with the brush. Yeah, as it seems, I need to apply the eyeshadow with my fingertip. I'm taking some now with the ring finger. Ooh, it's pretty. Super gorgeous. It has a lot of micro glitter, and I'm pressing this on the other part of the eyelid. This formula reminds me a lot of the glittery shimmery eyeshadows by Pat McGrath, and I'm guessing they're gonna be super shiny without a lot of light. With the same brush, I'm gonna take the eyeshadow next to the previous, and this one is called Crystal. It's not easy to transfer it with the brush. Okay, I'm gonna take some with my fingertip. It is super shiny. Oh my god, I love the shade. I'm also pressing on the rest of the eyelid because I had a lot of product on my fingertip. And with the same brush, I'm blending the edges. Ooh, that looks majestic. Let's go to this side. It's glorious. I really like this one. I'm blending again the edges because I can't do that with my fingertip. And of course I have some fallouts. You need to see the sheen. Oh my god, it's so pretty. And with the brush R107, I want to take this light pinky. It is called Rose Quartz. I'm hoping I can use it with a brush. Nope. How can I use it in this area? I need a sponge tip applicator. Just a sec. I'm back. I found sponge tip applicators. And let's go again to rose quartz. I'm hoping I can apply it with the sponge tip. Not so much. I'm tapping the product. Okay, if you tap it, it works. It's so pretty. I wish I could use it easier with brushes because it looks amazing on the eyes. With the same brush, I want to use citrine as well in the inner corner of my eyes. I think it's gonna give that pop of color because it's not purpley. Ooh, I'm able to take this with my brush. Nice. It looks so shiny. So I wish all of the other glittery shimmery eyeshadows had the same consistency so I could use them with brushes, and I want to connect it with the inner lower eye. It reminds me of unicorns. I'm taking the R101 brush again, and also the first eyeshadow that we used, and I want to go over the edges to match with the crease colors. The eyeshadows are very smooth and ethereal on the eyes. I like the eye look even though I didn't use only brushes, and I will definitely do another eye look with this beautiful green eyeshadow, and I also have the nail polish that they have sent me. The brushes that I used are super smooth and very delicate for the eyes. And let's go now to the Rare Beauty mascara. I need to find the name again because I don't have it on the packaging. It is called Perfect Strokes Universal Volumizing Mascara. I have here the mini. It retails for $11 and the full size for $20. This one is a round fiber brush, and it has a very slight hourglass shape, and I'm going in the lower lash line. This mascara has a creamy consistency and I have used it a few times now. It gives very nice volume and definition. Also, I like that it is smudge proof. And with this mascara, they were trying to create a product for everyone, and that's why it is called universal. Ooh, it's so pretty. It gives an uplifted effect. About the brush, it is very soft and I'm not afraid that I'm gonna poke my eye with it. It has a very buildable formula, and you can use it if you have fuller lashes, sparse lashes, longer, shorter. because it gives everything. You can see I have short and straight lashes. Also, something else about the brush, it's not very thick that you cannot use it for smaller eyes. It has nice color payoff. It's not that grayish black that is not very intense on the lashes. An extra point is that it is super easy to remove from your lashes. Now it's time to remove what I have now on my lips. It is this lip gloss by Essence. It is the Juicy Bomb Shiny Lip Gloss in the shade 104 Poppin' Pomegranate, and this is one of the latest lip glosses that they released. I have swatched all of the new shades in another video. I'm gonna have a link in the description box. Let's remove this. My lips are a little bit drier today, and I'm gonna be using this Rare Beauty Lip Soufflé matte lip cream, and I have here the shade Fearless. It is a mini, and the mini approximately is $11. The full size retails for $20, and you can find it in 15 shades. So I got mine in an advent calendar. I didn't choose the color, but I'm very curious to see how it looks on me. I'm neutralizing a little bit the outline of my lips. And let's use now the lip cream. Ooh, it's super soft. It is like soufflé, lip soufflé. I can't believe that it's so smooth. I'm going to apply just a little bit more here. The doe foot applicator is not very flexible, and that makes it very easy to outline the lips. It looks so nice, and my lips were drier today. You can't see that. It has a very unique formula. It reminds me of K-beauty makeup looks with a soft ombre effect on the lips. And you can do that with just one product. I'm very impressed. I don't think it is transfer proof. Okay, we don't have so much product transferred on my hand. That's not terrible. So all the products look very well thought, and it seems that they have put a lot of effort to design them. So I think Rare Beauty products are not overrated. My least favorite products are the foundation and the concealer. I need to use them again. And my favorite product is the mascara. I also like the rest of the face products that I used, the lip soufflé. So let me know in the comments what are your favorite products of today's video, and you can also watch this one here.